Chapter 7, wherein the cost of war is tallied, a master is finally confronted, and the fate of an empire is decided. You have come far, from Borderland School to the ruins of Dirge. Now the fate of the empire depends on the decisions before you. Stung by the loss of Death's Hand, and the defeat of his siege force, Emperor Sun Li readies for your inevitable confrontation in the palace. Or Sky.
We are a long way from the farm I once called home. I never thought I would make such a journey.
Maybe I still have another two.
Your master is a formidable opponent. We cannot leave the Empire in his hands.
Hard to make.
I will help you carry that weight, but I'm not sure how much use I can be. I will stand by you. Once the corruption is excised, the Jade Empire will be a blank slate, my friend.
I would destroy anything in my life.
And many of those who have fallen deserve to do so, but there will come a time when all the tyrants will be gone. I hope your rage will depart with them. I will...
Okay, I'm not getting anything out of this apparently. Which is kind of sad.
Hello. I suppose the Marvelous Drag... Just make sure you are done talking to everyone. I lost the interior baffling, so you won't be able to hear a thing once we are...
I'm ready.
Oh, I think they know you are ready. Every eye is on you. Across the whole Empire, I think. We'll have to see if you are worthy of that gaze. All right, everyone in.
We have to... No. We're back here.
Well, here we are. I'd hoped I wouldn't have to use this entrance again. I doubt this visit will be any less violent than the last.
Keep your guard up. This won't be easy, I say.
Ah! You thought that the last visit was easy. This should be more fun than even I could have hoped for.
Yeah, I'm staying here. For safety.
A startling revelation from Kang.
I expect there will already be enough chaos to go around without your talents.
The road will be divided. There are powerful presence storing. Her will must be obeyed. Her will. You must see.
Trust her voice. We need a path through Master Li's corruption.
Trust what you see. Voices can come from anywhere.
Whatever we are doing, we have to do it now.
Don't worry, I'll make sure there's no surprises.
This is going to be a mess. I know it is.
Just have faith, guys. Believe.
Let's finish this.
Yes. By the way, 48. 48, huh? Oh my god. That's not good at all. Oh boy. Yeah, that's who goes there. It's Death's hand. You can make him.
Many items just waiting for you.
Oh. And have them. Yeah. It's Friday. So that. So. Don't. Might need to. Oh. So. So. I can. Is there an animal or something in here? Yes, there is. I'm interested in water. Alright, let's see. Don't need that. Don't need that. 4 4 6 4 6. We need 2. I'll take Burning Innocent. So we're at a point where oh, I don't have enough. Oh, oh boy. Enough with. Oh boy. Um.
You know, I think I actually like this job better than my last.
Fine. Never mind. We're good. We have another. Oh, you can only have one.
I've acquired some great new items.
Just give me. What do I need in here? Give me one that gives me 2 body.
Dead or alive, it doesn't matter to me. What can I get for you today?
2 body. Let's see. That's as balanced as I can get. 12s. 12s. Look at the bar. No matter how many times I look at it, look at the bars on at the top. Like, oh my god. You're almost there, though. I'm kind of hoping we hit level 30 before we get to the end. Whoa. Look at my... Oh, I have armor. I have damage armor on. There's nothing to do. I have everything I need, pretty much. Seems. It's 7,000. Where am I gonna get 7,000 from? Whoa! Wow. There goes all my... Okay. There, what are you doing? Alright. Enough of this. Let us go.
You have come. Destiny set this moment in motion, but from here, your choices are your own to make. Your master awaits you, but he is not yet aware. You have time to alter things to your favor. You have time to set us all on the path to rebirth. Learn what has come before, and you will understand what must be done now. Follow into the depths and see what was done in search of my power.
Spirits know many things. How to assault a fortress does not appear to be one of them. Follow her, and take someone with you. But whoever you leave behind should take another route. That way they don't get behind you and we'll all get equal fighting.
You don't know the palace. You will wander aimlessly.
I always wander aimlessly, and I always find my way. Besides, we've been here before.
Find your way. Everyone meet me.
Fighting in the heart of the palace. I never thought I would visit, and now I'm storming its walls for the second time.
It is not a task I wanted, but we have no choice.
Oh.
The tombs of the greatest emperors. Here the empire was built, and here the heart of it is laid to rest. Now that heart is torn out, like another to come. It was gutted to allow the flow, to guide the water that pours from a crime against the heavens and the order of all things.
To show such disrespect, where would they take the Empire from here?
What hope is there for the future when the past is cast so roughly aside?
Why has this done? Why was this done? Where does this water flow from?
Emperor's son would not accept that his empire had to fade so that something new would bloom. He declared war as if the drought was an advancing army. He and the glorious strategist focused on me, the water dragon. I symbolized the fading they wanted to avoid and the regrowth they desperately needed. I became the answer to everything. Press further, and you will see the source of the lush new empire under the brother's sun. You must see it with your own eyes to comprehend what they have done.
Now we learn the truth. And of the crimes.
Is this even possible? I've never seen such a sight. I never imagined.
Behold, words would not have sufficed. You had to see with your own eyes to truly know my fate. This cannot continue. Fight them. Show them that such things will not go unpunished.
Double saber.
Where'd you come from?
This is what he has done. This is what your Master Li allowed. For 20 years, my body has bled, separate from the spirit, feeding the Empire and the Emperor. It is an agony that you cannot fathom. To have fallen so far into the hands of men, rebirth is impossible while this continues.
No! This is not right. Gods do not bleed. Forgive us, great dragon. Our mortal kin are ignorant, foolish, unkind. These crimes will not go unanswered.
I have never seen such a crime against the proper order of things.
Every freedom I cherish is violated by this.
You small creatures, you heard the sounds of battle, but are you truly prepared? What will become of your world if my kind fall to the same evils that plague you? Your Master Li must be stopped. The Empire must find balance without the flow of heart water he has unleashed.
The water feeds of Empire? Is this why the drought ended? Why?
Water flows from the wound that will not heal in the body that cannot die. Part of me functions as an aspect of our world, elemental in nature. It was never meant to flow free. It is not infinite. The Jade Empire is green, but somewhere another land goes thirsty. All things are linked.
And someone else suffers our fate while we defy destiny.
Right.
The reign of Emperor Sun saw my abuse, but Sun Li, the glorious strategist, laid the plans. One could not occur without the other.
They're both to blame in the end. Whether you like it or not.
His intent to let Brother Hai rule. Had his plan initially succeeded, your master would be Emperor, and you would have been destroyed with the others of your kind.
I feel as though this could absolve my father of blame, but seeing what was done here, he was beyond my help.
What do you think?
You are a spirit monk, charged with guarding the order of things. You were not born to this role, but as the last, a solemn duty falls at your feet. I cannot be healed. My body has been cut open, my heart removed. I should rejoin the Great Wheel, but I am defiled and cannot rest. Rebirth can only come when my essence is free. To defeat your master, you must stop the power he draws from me. Soon he will be too strong, even for you.
Boom.
Your master abuses the amulet he took from you. His brother did not have that luxury, so he needed to draw my essence slowly. The toll on his body was grave. Your master does not have to be so cautious. The amulet is not a source of power, but it is a focus. He partakes of energy that mortals were never meant to hold. He laps at it greedily, expecting your return. You must destroy the source of that power. You must destroy my body. When he falls, all that is mine will then rejoin my spirit. Rebirth.
And that is what I will do.
There is no other decision to make. This desecration, we must undo it.
A good step toward rectifying this desecration.
There was no other reasonable response to such an abomination.
Then let it be so. Take hold of a blade, spirit monk, and let it strike true. Destroy the machine that maintains this abomination. The Great Wheel must turn.
I'm like, I didn't think this through now. I may have saved you, but I think we just destroyed us all. I just don't. He's angry.
It's not over. Your former master will be in the throne room, waiting.
The open palm. There we go. In accordance with the one known spirit and the way of the heavens, palm is at peace. Ultimately harmony. I'm gonna take this off. I realize now that thing is just a burden. Generalist. Time to go.
will live to be as old as the Empire itself, and I will never be able to remove that sight from my mind.
I will treasure this moment for as long as I live. To have a hand in such a creature's destiny, it is an honor.
This was nearly overwhelming. My eyes were not meant to see such things.
It was the only choice that would restore balance and order. If nothing ends, then there is no more beginnings. The greater abomination is yet to come.
Yes, your master. He made this possible. I don't know how much help I will be against him.
We have to try. I can't leave here knowing I didn't try.
We will try. There is nothing else we can do.
I'll be here for this final confrontation, but I do not know how much help I'm.
There are others here who may wish to express a preference in this matter.
Okay. No one is safe as this is a hold. Guy and I.
If safety were my only concern, I would not be anywhere near here.
But wait, I wanna fight them. Okay, fine. Okay, I guess it's fine. I meant mantra. Ah, look at my bar. Gem of unyielding strength. No offense.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come, and I have grown very good at waiting. You are very different from the student I once taught. Death changed you, I imagine. I apologize for that indignity, but it was necessary. It was also meant to be the end of you, but you surprised me again. I should have studied your people before wiping them out. Even so, I did my best. I made you strong enough to achieve your destiny, but with a weakness I could exploit. I thought I anticipated everything, but you proved me wrong. Once more you try to restore me. My lost family was just one more tool. If they had ever meant more than that, I would have been present when they fell. Tell me, what use are heirs to a god? I will set the Empire on a path of never-ending stability and glory. I am beyond this. I will undo the damage of his ignorance, force the dead to their rest, and keep the waters flowing. My empire will be ordered, obedient, and neither ghosts nor gods will plague it. And you are all that stands between me and the new peace. My brother summoned underlings to defeat you. I will create them from the very stone.
Uh-oh. What's it up?
Double save.
What's it? 7,000? 700? Look, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of did not expect to be done this game today. But like I said, once I got to chapter 5, it was like, oh. Well, not even that. Once I got to chapter 4, I realized, yeah. 89. We're gonna do it all these points.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
I'm gonna buy.
Don't underestimate him. Your master is just toying with you.
I don't know that. Is that
an impressive display? Your star shines bright, but it is still trapped within a mortal body. Perhaps a more direct application of my power will show you what you are up against. And just how restrictive your shell truly is. Yes, this will amuse me. Worse than actually dying. Seeing death come, and being unable to stop it. Physical barriers are no match for those we place in our own minds. My power has encased you in doubt, held you with the weight of your burden. You and your followers are playthings. The rest are held just as you are. You are each too weak to match my power.
what's going on.
Guide your minds to me. I'm the one that must face the... Guys, you can see them. One of them fights again.
Amusing but pointless. My talons are deep within you. More fools leap to your defense, but no matter. The weight of my power will crush you soon enough.
You know nothing of lawyers. That is your weakness.
I am with you. We haven't come this far to fail now.
We cannot let this stand, not when so much is at stake.
I stand with you. We will not fall just yet.
Oh god, I still need like a good 2,000. I win.
Your efforts are meaningless. Do you think to counter my influence by yourself? A god holds you. Nothing in the mortal realm can help you. Nothing.
I have moved with you, hidden, trying to keep focus. I give you all that I am, all that I was. Restore what has been corrupted.
What?
Once again, I misunderstand. The raw energy, you are far too resistant to it. The loyalty you inspire is also tiresome, but I respect it. You have truly become a spirit monk. In another time, I would be proud of your ability.
Or a great teacher.
I am not satisfied with hoping others surpass me. I quickly tired of elevating my brother, and I will not learn to serve you. I see now that the Water Dragon's power is the prize, not the means to victory. No matter what I expend, while you live, you will resist. That is your role. It is the celestial bureaucracy attempting to restore balance. We must bring the fight back down to Earth, unless you are made to see reason.
There can be no deals.
No great waves of energy, no demons from the walls. Skill versus skill, master versus student, as you said. I expect you have corrected the flaw in your style. No matter. Beyond the basics, I also taught you focus. Match me if you can.
Double save.
Wow. I hate when he does that.
You surprise me yet again. I'm a better teacher than I thought.
Wait, that's the Jade Empire? That's where the Imperial Palace is? It was in the sky? I thought it was a massive tower. It's just a giant dragon head in this. Congratulations, you unlocked Jade Master Mode. The Master button. The Master button in the character selection, starting a new campaign. And now we learn everything. Dawnstar, the defeat of Sun Li signal a new beginning for the Jade Empire and a personal awakening in Dawnstar. Despite the loss of the Master, she thought she knew the restoration of the natural order of the Empire. Alive with possibilities. She has seen the heart of the land in turmoil, so she retraced her steps, replacing memories of destruction with sights of renewal. Soon she found herself back in the ruins of Two River. It was painful, but she took comfort in knowing that the fish were abundant and the land remained fertile. Eventually new settlers would come. She replanted her garden, a flower for each of her lost friends, set out across the Empire once more. Took fogs. Though the credibility of her family was understandably marred by the actions of her father, Princess Sun Li Lian emerged from the incident with a newfound credibility that easily secured her the throne. This was thanks to no small part to keeping Solomon very close at hand and making sure the people knew that he had her full support throughout the ordeal. Empress Sun Lian ruled over a new golden age of the Jade Empire that seemed like it would never end. Sky. Drastic shifts in power always create political turbulence. In the years following the defeat of Emperor Sun Li, however, things were remarkably calm. Food supplies reaching the poor and imperial control of areas abandoned to near lawless quickly restored. Those who were there credit the smooth transition aid of a group called the Guild. Working under some mysterious imperial sanction, the Guild's agents moved supplies quickly to those who needed them most and helped the Imperial Army pinpoint the camps of bandit leaders and others who threatened it. While the Guild faded from sight as peace was restored, stories persisted. Most stories recounted the exploits of this mysterious organization dashing into the sky. His ready smile and endless energy and kindness quickly a legend among the common people. So he turned the entire guild into a kind of like a band of heroes. His wife finally tracked him down and brought him back home to settle back into a simple buns master's life. A few years later, he became a father for the first time. Having septuplets at his age was not unheard of. Having 7 daughters at once, killer. Shortly thereafter, Hill became deathly, accidentally eating a bun he intended to give to it. His wife invited her entire family to live with them while he was bedridden. Hill recovered more quickly than expected, but word of his poisonous bun made sure that his career as a bun master was over. Instead, Hill became a delivery man, delivering packages throughout the Empire. He had to return from his first delivery. Wildflower. The will of the heavens was fulfilled. The heart of the water dragon was restored and her soul reborn. Balance returned to the heavens, and the Jade Empire endured. Duty discharged. Shikai, the heavenly gate guardian, returned to his heaven once more. In honor of her service to the heavens, the girl Wildflower, whom raised to serve as his anchor, was granted the most precious gift of all, life. She was given a chance to live a new life according to her own whim. After San Li's defeat, Kang the Man enjoyed actual public appreciation for his devices. It was brief, however, and as the Empire returned to peace, his machines once more became the greatest identifiable threat to the common good. His flyers grew faster and more durable, the driving force often an angry mob hurling ever larger stones. When last seen, Kang was boarding an alarmingly bare-bones device he had dubbed the Celestial Rocket Chair. Oh no, while it allowed him to evade his latest pursuit. The launch also left the crater that suggested that the escape was more permanent than he might have planned. Despite this, on each anniversary of their victory, Solomon would find a fantastic new machine on his doorstep, appearing out of nowhere. The Black Whirlwind accepted a job hunting demons for the celestial bureaucracy. The ensuring red tape frustrated him so much that he gave up and made for the mysterious East. Shortly thereafter, the Empire received a great influx of outlanders, many of whom were missing limbs and other body parts. He returned to the Jade Empire several years later, but this time he came from the West. He couldn't explain how he did it, but he was the only person unsurprised to arrive back where he started. Expressing a newfound hatred for a people couldn't make a decent bowl of wine, the Black Woman vowed to never again leave the Jade Empire. A week later, he got bored and headed off to the north. Hey, Sir Roger. Von left the Jade Empire a broken man. His skills have failed him at the moment of greatest import. Found it difficult to summon his defeat despite his grand capacity. Surely he had not lost his as badly as he thought. Surely there was some explanation. Surely he still had something to do with this barbaric land. After much soul searching, he traded his last pair of pantaloons for passage to the preposterous league, and he began the long journey home. It is said he eventually discovered the Fountain of Kolf. The Fountain of Kolf, and it's now virtually unflappable. That, or he was accidentally killed by the Black Whirlwind. It is hard to say. People seem to lose interest. As for personally, he tried being called Shirley and returned. Tired of being called Shirley, returned to his village. Like, did they give us the endings of everyone before the ending scene? Wow. What a weird way to do that. So everything we just read takes place after this scene. It should have been this scene and then everybody's ending of what happened to them. That's it. That's... Wow. So, this game's still fun. It's more fun that I use the mods. The Jade Empire in style mod made it all the more better. The original game without it is like, you're very limited. You have very limited options to what you can learn and such. It's not that much. It's really not that much, but yeah. It's a shame I didn't get to level 30. I tried. I'm just glad after forever. But this was one of the games I tried to do before I started doing Twitch. Like when I was just recording videos for YouTube. I tried so hard to do this game, but I just like the the recording programs I was using as such just wouldn't work correctly with this game. So, but since I'm dual streaming computers and stuff, it's so much easier to do certain games like this without worrying about the recording or like OBS like messing with the program and such. And I managed to get it done in a week. Because that's what I said I wanted to do, really. I wanted this game to be done in a week, and I managed to pull it off. So, yeah. Guess we wait till the credits roll and then yeah. Well, that's it. We did it. So apparently, new game for the winner. The master button. Characters. So we did that on... I don't mean anything. I don't know, I guess... I don't know what the options really mean for that difficulty and stuff. I don't think difficulty ever altered the game. Jade Master might actually put new stuff in, though. But all in all, we're done with this game. I'm done streaming for today. I'm actually going to stop here and probably work on things. No.